Esports started here at Matthew Flinders with a group of students that were competitive gamers, and they were talking to me about it because I have a background in gaming, basically looking at event management and looking at the opportunities in the field. We decided to set up esports teams, and this mainly involved the senior students in Year 11, Year 12 to begin with, and we did some trials. We tested the network and looked at policies and getting support around developing a new co-curricular at Matthew Flinders.
The school's been really helpful. Just this year they've got the new computers, which has been really helpful for us. We actually did most of the competition here at school. We came in and all set up. And it's quick, it's easy to set up, and it makes it really good to play together.
The new edition of the PCs has been really good. We can come in after school and just play, train. We played the competition here, which is really good. Stable connection, no disconnects.
Mr. Marsden's been really helpful sort of representing the esports community to the staff and the board of Matthew Flinders. So he lets us guess these amazing rooms that we've got here. We've got all the facilities, we've got our computers, we've got our whiteboards where we can do team trainings, and it's really, really helpful.
I definitely see esports going places, and especially with Mr. Marsden doing so much here, I think this definitely has a lot of potential. And like ideally I'd love to see some LANs, big productions, and I think it definitely has the potential for that.
Generally with the casual side, it's more trying to get people involved. So we try and get as many people involved as possible so we can get them maybe into a bit more competitive, but generally it's just to have fun.
We're all mates in the League of Legends team, so we play together pretty frequently. We play maybe twice a week, depending on who's got work, what sort of co-curricular activities we've got. We always do Wednesday afternoons and Friday nights if we can.
Yeah, I met them at the start of the year. I've been playing since last year, but the team before that were all seniors, so they graduated. So I met this team at the beginning of the year, and we just started meshing and training maybe twice a week. So we've been playing for around 2 to 3 months now together.
It's good to see that we've actually developed to a standard where we can verse some grand champions, and yeah, it's good to see improvement.
I play tennis, and recently I've started taking up just going to the gym a bit more, and it's definitely helped my in-game performance a lot in terms of being more clear-minded when you really need to be. And I think it definitely plays a huge impact on your gaming performance, and if you can make sure you're in peak physical condition, it definitely helps.
It's an alternative sport for people that may not like, I don't know, the traditional means of sports, and you can still get that sort of teamwork and you know, for normal fun you would in an outdoors team sport.
My parents are cool with esports. They don't really mind as long as I keep my education as my main sort of priority. So normally I do some study and then I'll do some games to sort of wind down and chill out.
So I've been telling my parents about esports for a long time now, and they slowly are getting more used to the concept. In terms of supporting me, they do support me, but they definitely think there needs to be a balance between playing games and also focusing on school.
I reckon other schools should get involved with esports because it gives groups of students an identity. There are lots of students that play computer games. This enables them to use their skills and interests in a productive way. Not all students play sport. So this is an alternative to that. Also with the EA games and things like that, when students are injured, it also gives them something to do in their recovery time and still keeps them cognitively thinking about their sport and the things they love to do.